Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Tricks, Peak, Jason, Oopsie. How are you guys doing? Good morning. Oh my gosh. So I got done with my workout this morning and I was like going to go like get the dogs food. And like, you know, if you have dogs, they get hyped for food. They're like, yes, best day ever. Well, Hobbs comes running over and he gets near his water bowl. And if you've ever had a big dog, you know that like a lot of their drinking of water goes on the ground. I've got a mat there for it to soak it all up. But he must have found a little slippery spot because homie just wheeled and dealed, like just immediately slipped off and is like turning and like trying to grasp onto something as his back end is just like flipping around. He has this bright idea that he's going to cling to the water bowl. So of course water goes flying everywhere. It's a humongous catastrophe. Like water's on the ceiling, it's on every wall, it's on me, and he's just sitting there like, oh, that's my bad. He would not move. Like I was like, come on, man. Dang, dude, that sucks. Like I wasn't gonna yell at him because you know he just slipped. It's not his fault. But like he wouldn't get out of the way for me to clean it up, and I was like, I had to give him a little glove tap. Just come on, bud, move. But he too, like even now, he's just like weary. Like, oh God, I messed up. I'm like, you fell, buddy. It was embarrassing for a moment, but we're all gonna be fine. Zero Winter, hey bud, good to see you. Is music too loud? Music's probably too loud. Yeah, let's bring down music a little bit. There we go. What's up, bro? Albanian. I don't know if you saw today's video, but it featured you. And I called you out so hard. I was like, oh, there's Albanian. I bet you he's in some stupid island. And I look over and you're in Brittany. And I was like, of course, of course. I was like, fantastic news. We won that game without you. Hey, James. Good to see you. Corgi, I saw you. Yeah, I figured that you could handle a little light razzing. So, like, you know, when I gave you the what are you doing emoji, I knew you wouldn't take it seriously. But anyways, let's play some games today, boys. Let's hop into some things. Let's do some team games. Ooh, a World 2 map right up for us. Let's go. I love World 2. Let's pop into this. I'm ready. I'm ready. Frederico and Frederic. Hello. Good to see both of you. I can finally make the stream. I'm always at school when you start. Let's go. Dude, I'm happy that we get to hang out. It's so weird. Like the streaming schedule was so organic. It was never like a planned out, like, oh, I'm going to start streaming in the morning to target like Europeans. It's just kind of the way things worked out. But it also kind of worked out for the best because like, honestly, the biggest audience for this game is Europeans. So if I was streaming at night, it'd be bad for a lot of Europeans. So, yo, Corgi, we same team. Good. I mean, that's the idea. That's kind of the idea we're working with here is that we team up together and take on a bunch of nerds. World 2's best map, but I missed. Dude, I love the new maps. I hope we get more maps like this. World 2 and British Isles. Fantastic addition. It blows my mind that more people don't enjoy playing the British Isle. Like, it's not always the most popular map, but like, this map's so much fun. I don't know what you're talking about. You used to stream an hour earlier? No. Well, maybe. Yeah, I did at the very beginning, but then it was just like I'm streaming right on top of when my video is coming out. So it suppressed the video. So I worked it out an hour after that. You're right. That did happen. I was like, I don't know about that, but you're right. I did used to stream an hour earlier. All right, let's get moving. Decrease how much we're attacking for. Get rid of this bot. Work our way down south. Get out of the way, freaking Frankfurt. You jerk. Grab that. Wonderful, wonderful. Now we'll just, we'll build over here. I don't think our presence is super needed. I'm with you, Jason. Let's do this. Me and you, ape together strong. No need to hold back. Contest, Corey? It's okay. We never do first game of the day a contest. We're warming up, baby. World 2 is good because it has everything World 1 has, but it takes less time. Yeah, I mean, it's a plus and a negative. Like, if you're trying to play boat defense, I mean, good luck. It ain't going to work out for you that well. But if you're like, oh, dude, I was zoomed in, I wasn't looking, and I need to get over here, like, you can. Katina, how are you? Hello, hello. British and Hungarian. It's been a... No, you were here yesterday. You were here yesterday. Hello. I'm with you, Jason. Let's do this. Me and you. Me and you, Jason. It's always been. It was always going to be us. I mean, we could save, but at the same time, we got 57%. I ain't worried about it too much. Where's the docket? Dude, it should be up. Oh, you know, Nightbot does take a little bit of time to join. I should update the docket to clarify that we're going to do Lobby 2 stuff at the end. I think that's the only thing I'm going to change. Oh, man, I'm gassed today. I don't know what it is. Have you ever, like, been so tired? Your, like, alarm hits and, like, you're like, where am I? That's where I was today. I was just like, I woke up, I was like, where am I? And I was like, I woke up and it was like 40 minutes of snoozing. I don't remember a single second of that. I was like, oh, geez. Let me get down here. Work with my boys. I was tired. Red Bull, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't actually talked to a doctor about this, but if you remember, like, last year, I had really bad rosacea, and there was, like, nothing that I could do about it. I found a good face cream to help. But what I really found out helped is I stopped drinking energy drinks. And I think I was allergic to something in the energy drink. I think I developed an allergy, which is something fun that adults do, is you just randomly become allergic to something. You've been fine your entire life, but now you're allergic to something. It's fantastic. So, as much as I enjoy energy drinks, they're not good for you. And two, if it's making my face, like, blow out, I ain't going to be a part of that. Yeah. There we go. That guy's gone. Fantastic. That's the second last guy. I've never tasted energy drinks. Why? Are you, like, Mormon or something? Are Muslims allowed to drink energy drinks? Is that, like, not halal or whatever? I know Mormons can't do caffeine, but are there other religions that can't do caffeine? I think it depends what energy drink. Energy drinks are halal. Okay, Mormon drink energy drinks, bro. They're not supposed to. Those are bad Mormons. Bad. No, you're not even supposed to drink coffee. Oh my gosh, when I worked with the Boy Scouts, one of the biggest sects of the Boy Scouts is the Mormon Church. Like, their entire youth program is the Boy Scouts. So I was going into a meeting to talk with the Mormon leaders, and I went into their temple carrying a coffee, and it was the most, like, pleasant, nice. They're always nice people. Very nice, but very urgent and strict. Sir, you can't bring that in here. You cannot bring a coffee in here. It's like, oh, that is my bad. Like, I'm sorry about that. That is on me. My bad. It's halal, but I just don't like it. Okay, well, that's good to know. All right, anyways, let's start with our geography today. We got Wordle. Ooh, dude, my brain immediately was like, I know this, but then I've completely forgot it. Oh, hell. Oh, man. It's not Armenia. Wait, is it Armenia? Or is it Azerbaijan? It is Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan gets me with this enclave they have now. You earned a lifesaver. Okay. I don't want it. Can you guess the 5 neighbors of Azerbaijan? We got Iran. We got Armenia. We got Russia. We got Georgia. We got Turkey. Easy. What's the capital city of Azerbaijan? Oh my god, there's an F1 race here. Oh god, what's the F1 race? Oh, it's such a cool race too. It's like tight corners and it's through the city. Oh, it bugs the crap out of me. I can't think of it. It's one of those ones where as soon if you gave me a letter of it, I could guess it. Oh, it's driving me insane. What is it? Baku, damn it! It's right here. Man. Gosh. That one got me. That's their flag. Which one of these facts is true about Azerbaijan? Has 50 plus skyscrapers? I actually don't know about that one. Was a part of the USSR? I think they might have been. Member of the European Union? No. World Heritage Sites? No. I'm gonna go was USSR. Okay, good. Azerbaijan is often called the land of blank for its natural gas flames that burn. The land of fire? Okay. In January 1990, Soviet troops violently suppressed demonstrations in Baku in an event remembered in Azerbaijan as Black Sunday. January. Okay, you got me there. I was like, that's too easy. Guess which one of these landmarks is from Azerbaijan? That is that famous German castle that everyone always yaps about. I don't know how mountainous it is. Give me mountains, not mountains. Give me beautiful fountain. What's that beautiful fountain called? That is obviously the Philharmonic Gardens. Tell me about the Philharmonic Gardens. Got plenty of time. Plenty of time. It is sometimes called Governor's Park. It is a park in Baku. Okay, so nothing too special about it. We can understand that. But let's look at some pictures. That is a beautiful fountain. Surely there's more things to this park than the fountain, though, right? One would assume. Oh, there's a castle wall. Another castle wall. That same fountain. That, I'm assuming, temple. The same fountain. They love this fountain. Dude, have you seen the fountain and the clock? Have you seen the fountain and the clock, my guy? Oh my god, we got a fountain and a clock. Okay. I'm honestly not too impressed. In terms of landmarks, I think we could do better, Azerbaijan. Call me crazy. Bro, I don't know if I'm dumb, but I know. Bro, I don't know if I am dumb, but I know anything about this country. I haven't even heard of it before. Okay, so you're not a fan of F1, because there's a race there. You can just say, do places exist outside the US? Not good ones. Not even the good ones, you know? I'm new here, just want to say hello, can't stay long. It's starting to get late here in Greece. Dude, we've been needing someone from Greece in chat because I love talking about Greece. Like I always say, like, people ask me what's my favorite food and I go Greek food. Oh man, I would love to go to, if I wasn't an American and it cost like $4,000 to get to Greece, I would totally be about going to Greece very frequently. Their landmarks probably combusted into those wildfires. Oh, true. Azerbaijan does light on fire, apparently. Saw a person named Baby C in a match like a couple hours ago. Was that you? No. No, but I do love how that nickname's taken off. I love how that nickname's taken off, baby. Oh my gosh, I'm Kurdish. Dude, we have 2 Kurdish people here? Kurdistan's not a country, though. What if, and hear me out, they put a clock in the fountain? Now we're talking. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if they well, here's the thing. That's a sick idea, but if we combine the fountain with the clock, there's only gonna be one thing to look at in that entire park. And then, like, oh man, we gotta get more things in that park, not just combine the few things in that park into like one. The Kurds are people without a country. Yes, they are. They were also pivotal allies for the Americans in our Middle East escapades. And then we just totally abandoned them. We totally like, bye. Anyways, we're done here. It's been 20 years. Thanks for all your help. We're leaving. Just so rude. Betrayers. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. All right. 10 seconds for contest. We're going in Asia. You know the drill. Draw the map in thirds. Go to the left side of it. What up, nerds? Tom! It's been a minute. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. How's the farm? You should be in full winter mode now, though, right? Tommy boy? Dude, Tommy boy. Hello from the Netherlands. Oh, I'm sorry. We already have a Dutch person, so you could just back away. Back away slowly. Don't make eye contact with me on your way out. Wait, is DJ here? Of course DJ's here. He just doesn't talk in chat anymore. He's here like every stream. Just getting caught up. Got back from Vegas yesterday. Tell me about Vegas. Did you go up or down? And tell me how down did you go? Like realistically, no one leaves Vegas up. You went down. How much did you lose? And what was the game that what was the game that you went up on? And what was the game you went down on? Do you have a Polish person yet? You're the Polish person, iPad kid. Yeah, we count you. You're a Pole. Yeah, we're trying to collect one person from every country. So far, we're on a roll. I left with less money than I brought. Yep, bust. But I still brought money back. Okay. That's a great way of saying I lost a lot of money, but I didn't lose it all. See, when I went to Vegas, I found this horse game and it was completely rigged. It was just like, it was so stupid. It was like you sit around this small table and magnets on a horse. Like you bet on horses and like all the horses are connected to magnets that like randomly go around the track and you know, it's just a horse race. Me and my family had so much fun on that. It was me and my brother and my dad. We had so much fun. We ran that table for whatever reason. We were on fire on that table. We were bringing people in and be like, oh my gosh. You know, I was like, I'm a horse bear and you could trust me on this. Made so many friends, had a great time. And then we went to blackjack and lost everything in like 10 minutes. Played that game for like 3 hours. We're up the entire time. Played blackjack for 10 minutes. I lost it all. The way of Vegas, baby. Gambling is bad. Yeah, gambling bad. I'm not a gambler. I fully vibe with the mindset of gambling bad. I don't usually like gambling. Gambling for me gives me too much anxiety because I just sit there the entire time and be like, I just want to make back what I put in. And the moment I make any profit, I'm immediately out. But my brother and my dad like gambling. So if they are like, you know, we're in Vegas and they both want to go gambling, I will go gamble with them reluctantly. But I completely understand the mindset of gambling bad. Yeah. All right, we keep pushing. We keep pushing. How are we doing? Boys? Boys, I see a great target for us. I see a great target. Right in front of us. Hi, Corgi. How are you today? Dude, blurry. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm a little gassed. I woke up this morning, like, exhausted. It's probably because I started, like, my new diet. Oh, my gosh. I had, like, a smoothie for lunch. And, like, when dinner came around, I was, like, a little dizzy. I was like, I need to eat something. But it's going well. It's going well. PL and Omen comes for you. Oh, no. Okay, well, good luck to them. Hope we have a lot of great games. All right, that guy's Gonzo's. I'll start working on this with you. Munch, munch, munch. Go. Huge. Primordial pouch. What does that mean? Am I dumb for not understanding that? Is that a reference to something? That seems weird. As a BR player, I am so unused to attacking people right away and not saving to red interest. Yes. I'm going to be straightforward with you. In most team games, outside of streaming right here, you should not attack right away. This is a stream-only tactic. It works well when we all attack immediately, but if you're playing like outside of stream, you should save up to red interest before you start attacking. That's a no-brainer. Who's this attacking? Trix, my boy. Yield reliable. Oh, it's stream only? Yeah, I mean, like if you start attacking people right away and you only have like 6 teammates, then it's gonna, and like not everyone's coordinated with the same mindset. Like, let's get it real. The teams are auto-balanced. If you had everyone on your team, like if you were in this game against us and you were on the blue team and everyone on the blue team did the same thing that we did, we would be fighting the blue team real heavy. It's our coordination that allows these early attacks to work out, but it's with the mindset of everyone has to do it, because if everyone doesn't do it, the people who are attacking early will just get out immediately. Was this a contest? Yes, it was a contest. Primordial pouch is the flap, is the fat flap cats have at the bottom of their bellies. Dude, that's a cat reference I was never gonna get. Thank God you guys were here. Man, I can only stay hip with the terms because you guys. I've never heard of that before in my life. I would have guessed it was a kangaroo thing. But I have no idea. What would the world look like if we had all these technical advancements, but food was as scarce as hunter-gatherers? Well, I mean, here's the thing. We wouldn't have technological advancements if food wasn't provided. Because, like, you know, at the end of the day, people can only spend time inventing stuff because food's easily and readily available. If food wasn't, we would have the technological stuff, but we'd be like, you know, still tribalistic. Be like, oh my God, this guy's got a gun. He's got 7 bullets. He rules this land. He rules everything. Quick contest? True, it was a quick contest. All right, we got 4 minutes. Let's do our flaggle. All right, this is a what? I don't know. You know what? I'm feeling a little bit adventurous. Give me Nigeria. Ooh, not Nigeria. What is that red emblem right there? Top or northwest of Nigeria with... It's not Morocco. Could that be... Excuse me. Could that be a weird... I don't think it is. It's 74%, so it's not going to be Canada. You know, throw me a Senegal. Oh God, what is this? Tripoli? What? Not Tripoli. What's the capital of Tripoli? Tripoli's the capital, but what's the country? Tunisia. It's not Tunisia, is it? No, it's not Tunisia. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. Can I just play this game without McAfee coming at my after me? Okay. 87% Tunisia? What's even there? We got Spain, we got Andorra, it's not those, it's not Monaco, it's not Malta. It's not like Liechtenstein, it's not Luxembourg. I don't know, Isle of Man, or do we count isles? There's the Isle of Man. Okay, territory. We got it. We figured it out in the end. I believe this is the shape of the Isle of Man. Isle of Man, island off of, in between the two larger British Isles. Pick the national emblem of the Isle of Man. Okay, McAfee. We're done here, bud. We're done here? Pick a flag of a country that neighbors it. It's the UK, even though it is part of the UK. What's the population? Probably not that big. 80,000. And I'm going to say they use the pound. Alrighty, perfect. 2 minutes left. Seriously, you need an ad blocker? Well, I understand... that was egregious, right? We can all say that's egregious, but I think you could also understand for someone whose entire livelihood is based off of ads, why I maybe wouldn't want to promote that, right? Like maybe why I wouldn't want to promote an ad blocker, considering like whether I eat or not is based off of how many people don't have ad blockers. Hey, Tom, member for 28 months. McAfee may be acting more like a virus. Yeah, dude, seriously. Like for me, clicking on an answer and being like, did you want to look at McAfee? But like, no, I did not actually. Holy cow. Crazy they hired me as the social media person for this. Are you the social media representative for McAfee? All right, we got World 1. We're going to do our same strat. We're going to go for the Americas. We're going to go for Africa. Real aggressive strat. So spread out. Real aggressive strat. So make sure we spread out, boys. Oh gosh, you guys remember? It was like it was a while ago, but there'd be some ad companies, ad agencies like Taco Bell would gift like $200 and be like, "Hey, love the stream," and the streamer would be like, "What are you doing? If you want to be sponsored in this, you gotta like, you know, pay up." And it would just turn on Taco Bell like, "You cheap mother truckers, instead of paying me to sponsor this, you try and backdoor it." And like immediately all companies stopped doing that. Where are we dropping, boys? We're dropping in the Americas and Africa. We need to aggressively be in the Americas and have a presence in Africa. We've struggled a little bit not having enough people in North America, especially. Yeah, I'm going to go North America because South America, I think we're going to be fine in. Maybe not. We're going to need a little bit more presence in South America. No, I'm gonna stay. Okay, I got stream snipe. That's fine. I think I'm still fine. Albanian bud, you're on thin ice. You're on thin ice. You know, you're not just a random person stream sniping. Remember, the weakness of these guys who are like full going right away is that you attack them right away. Yeah, just go into them right away. Get them out of the game. If you see someone constantly on zeros, as soon as you border them, you just give them an attack and they fall. Works every time. Let's get some support. Let's get going, boys. Let's get going. Good job, Bosnian. Way to jump in here. Oh, there's a full sin. Nice. Got that guy out of the way. Big. Get a boat in there. Otherwise, we start saving. How's North America doing? Pretty okay. It's reasonable. Need you to be alive. Remember, boys, we don't just watch our teammates die. Banana and Burns, you guys could attack that guy right now. TSO, Vio, good job, Vio. You're attacking, good job. Be active, be active. Oh, there's Freeland Vio. Oh, who's on that? Captain, good job. And remember, start donating right away. Don't wait. I'm in here. All right, that's fine. He kicks me off. That's fine. Don't care. We just donate to Jonah. Good job, Legacy. Are we finished up over here? Mostly just, you know, many people attack this guy. We'll get them done quickly. And then start donating forward. Don't wait for red interest. Remember, donations are capped, so just start donating right away. Donations are capped for the first 3 to 4 minutes. Start donating. Why I always got beef with Zero? Dude, I don't know. What's your beef with a Zero today? Okay, so I got sniped, but I survived the sniper. I mean, you're welcome to my world, brother. I think that was the first game I didn't get sniped. All right, we need to start getting a presence from fighting blue. Peacemaker, I don't know if you can start working on any of the blue team, but we need you especially to start fighting blue. Because we're still trying to fight through the Scion team. We need to make a big hit against blue. 3 minutes is up, so make sure we're donating again. This is a problem up here. Who is that? That's KR. It's this guy. We need you to fight this guy. He's threatening our backlines. We don't have a presence to stop him. Start working our way to blue, guys. Start working our way to blue. As soon as we can start engaging with blue, start fighting them. Ignore other teams if we can. Not like there's a lot of teams left. Good job, guys, over here holding the line. Peacemaker, good job holding the line. Keep going, boys. Watch this boat defense. Who is that? Anna. Anna and Jason. We got boats coming in. Good job, Anna. Give you a little bit extra. See if we can. Yep, perfect. Good job, Anna. Peacemaker dropped. Oh, bad news, Bears. All right, we got. I don't know if Trix can maybe get involved here. We got Jason here. Who else just dropped down? Kaimaru just dropped in. Damn you, Peacemaker. Rip Peacemaker? Yeah, I know. Rip Peacemaker. It always sucks when, like, your frontline guy drops. Like, I've never had internet. I think I've dropped in 3 years. I think I've maybe dropped from 4 games. And more than a couple of those, it was a sus how I dropped. Mission failed. But we got enough presence over here. We got 62%. We're doing just fine. Boost the bot again? Boost the bot. No, no, no. Antarctica's scary? Not really. We can play a lot of boat defense. If we take over Asia and all they get is like some presence in South America, we'll take that, right? Like, yeah, we don't really have a big guy over there, but, you know, we're crushing everywhere else. Not a bad match. Great effort. No, that was a good team effort. Everyone did a good job. Minus Peacemaker. You're on thin ice, Peacemaker. You drop again. No, Peacemaker did a fantastic job. I got the hiccups. I'm sorry. Oh, I full donated. Oopsies. Oopsies. I didn't mean to full donate. Especially when this boat's coming towards me. Ooh, anyone have a free donation they could throw my way? Just real quick, a free donation coming to me. Just a couple free donations coming to me. Just a few free donations for me. Stop this. Don't let this man touch down. Thank you, thank you. he was coming right for me. Had a quick look at today's GeoGrid. None of the categories are as hard as EU member cap under 100,000. Yeah, the capital under 100,000 was tough. That one was tough. I forgot who. Someone said that the map tap was hard today, though. We'll see. Way to pull this one out, though, boys. I mean, we take a very aggressive start going for both the Americas and getting a presence on Africa. It only works out if we all do well. But when we do well, it's a crushing victory. So well done to us. Let Jason cook. Jason's cooking, bro. Chef Jason's on it, man. I only got 662 on map tap today. Okay. Yeah, Billy was saying map tap's hard today. Who is this moving like molasses? Black Fridays. Just slowly chugging along. Jeez. All right, we can call for peace. Yeah, I'm ready to vote. All right, GG. All right, what do we got? We got a minute for contest. No time to do a daily. We're popping right back into this. There are 60 capitals with less than 100,000. See, where were you yesterday? But here's the hard one. It was a member of the EU with a capital below 100,000. And you cannot guess Malta. What will be your guess, Fireburns? Luxembourg. Nope. Luxembourg is not correct. Andorra is not correct. I'll just tell you, we ended up, it was the first time I had to concede defeat and ask chat, and someone said Saint Martin. It's territory of, I think, France or Britain or something like that. San Marino was not correct. Nope, San Marino would not work. Liechtenstein would not work. Had to guess How to get St. Martin. New Fallout season drops Tuesday. Are you ready? Oh, the show. The show. I thought you were talking about the game. I was like, what? Who's even playing Fallout anymore? Oh no, I did not remember that. I'm pretty amped. Although I'm gonna be straightforward with you, I hate watching weekly, so I'm just gonna wait for it all to come out and then I'm gonna binge it all. They're making another season. Oh, as soon as season 1 was done, they were hopping on season 2. Season 1 was great. The main character, A+. Walter Goggins, fantastic. I forgot the name of the black actor. I'm gonna be honest, his character was kind of a nuisance. You know, it was one of those characters they add for like comedic effect, and it's just kind of like annoying. It didn't fit the vibe of the rest of the show. So happy to have a good video game show. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Because, like, remember how fire The Last of Us Season 1 was? And Season 2, I think we could all agree, was a big dud. I am very hyped for The Last of Us Season 3 because Caitlin Devers is, like, one of my favorite actresses. I think she's going to crush. She was the runner-up to be the main character after Bella Ramsey. Like, Bella Ramsey won out. I just look at it. As soon as I learned that, I had a hard time watching the show, just knowing what a better job Caitlin Devers would have done. All right, we fight. Good job, Soreth. We stay active. We go after this guy. Hearing a video game title and not knowing it's a TV show is such an unk move. Well, not that I didn't know, but I didn't know the new season was already ready to drop. All right, it's not like I'm not aware that the show existed. I watched the first season. Listen here, young man. All right, you freaking talk about Fallout. I was there. I was I was shaped by Fallout. All right, I played in the original. I don't want to hear your garbage. Because you discovered New Vegas 2 years ago and you're like, wow, this is such a good game. I was there when it was released. I went to Blockbuster for it. The sacred texts, I had to write them. On Crash Out? Yeah, don't try and stolen valor me for not knowing about Fallout, all right? Can I donate to any of you guys? Yeah, I can donate to you. I waited at Game Crazy for midnight release. I distinctly remember being there day one when Halo released, the original Halo. I was the first person in the store, and you may be thinking, wow, you must have been camped out all night. No, there just wasn't anyone at my Blockbuster. Like, as soon as 8 a.m. they opened the doors, I walked in, I got Halo. It was sick. Uncle will be saying his knees hurt next. I mean, I got bad knees. You want to hear about my knees? I've broken my... There's this bone that connects your patellar tendon to your kneecap to the bone. Like the front bone. I've broken that like 4 times. I've broken that so many times. I'm sure it just looks like you throw that under an x-ray. It looks like gravel. My history teacher's out for 2 months because he had knee surgery. I mean, here's the scary thing with knee surgeries is they're not always successful. They have like a success rate of like 50%. And what it means to be not successful is that you don't have mobility, or it's painful, or like it just comes out. In which case you can do knees, they can retry it again one time. But after that one time, there's not enough bone matter left to ever do it again, which is bad by itself, but it's even worse when you consider that like a knee surgery replacement's shelf life is like 10 to 15 years. So if you're like 40 getting a knee replacement already, brother, you ain't walking at 60, like straight up. Flip knee surgery? Yeah, dude. It's just like anytime you can have surgery, you should hold off. Like, unless it's like a life-saving event. Like, oh, dude, if I don't have surgery right now, I'm gonna die. You should hold off for as long as you can. Especially when it comes to knee and back surgery. Oh my gosh. I talked to this one woman back when I was in my medical days, who like went in for back surgery because like she had some back pain and went to Stanford, Stanford, pretty well-known medical facility. Doctor nicked a nerve. She has no bladder control for the rest of her life. Nothing anyone can do about that. GG. Medical days? Yeah, I used to work in a stem cell clinic as like their kind of like the go-between between the medical people and the client, and I would just kind of talk to them. It was a sales position, but it's not like I'm gonna like, it's just like, here's the prices of it, here's the benefit, because medical people are very bad about talking to the regular people about stuff, so they hire me as the in-between to be like, here, I'm going to explain this to you in layman's terms. Yo, Corgi, will you see the meteor shower today? Is there a meteor shower? I'm going to be straightforward with you. Meteors, probably not. Meteor shower, December 2025. Where is it? Where? Little Dipper. Okay, I can see the Little Dipper. No equipment needed. Just lie back and look up. Oh. Okay. What time is best to watch? Space.com. Tell me when's the best time to watch. The best time to watch. Okay, hold on. The best time to watch is after midnight through the early hours of dawn. Okay, I don't think I'd ever look to see a meteor shower not in those times, but thank you for that. Fantastic. We got 3 minutes for contest. That's enough time to start. We'll start map tap. Plymouth, England. Oh, where the freaking Plymouth. I'm gonna say that's like here. Okay, dude, I almost thought about Cornwall. 92 still good score though. We take those. 90 and above is still good. Okay, St. Francis Drake's 1577 voyage as close as you can to Point Reyes, California. I have been to Point Reyes, California. I know it's in Northern California. I have been here. You drive to like a big lighthouse, but it's all cow country. It's a little bit weird. It's probably like here-ish. A little bit off. Yeah, it was south now that I think about it, because we went to San Jose. Tap as close as you can to the Strait of Magellan. Isn't that here? Strait of Magellan, isn't that like here? Pretty close. We take those. 100. Can't improve on that. As close as you can to Lima, Peru. I actually don't know where Lima is. I'm gonna guess it's something over here. Oh, let's go. That's big. As close as you can to Bali. Bali is in Indonesia. It is this island right here. Another hundo. Never. Dude, this is I think my best score ever. 984. Dude, Francis Drake needs to take me along on his next voyage. I'll help him get around the world. That's big. Dang, not bad. Yeah, that's a good score. Somebody doesn't know history if they don't know Francis Drake and Magellan. I'll tell you that. All right, contest is going to be Europe. We go Europe, we go Russia borders. Not bad. I scored 987. What did I score? Shut up. Craft. Dude, you can't let me have one. Hey, Corks. What's up, Anthony? How are you? I guess SoCal in the California round, I had no idea where that is. The only reason I knew where that one was is because I've literally been there. I took my girlfriend at the time there, and it was raining and it was windy and it was awful. But it was part of our like California trip. I think it was for her birthday one year. We did a bunch of national parks and stuff in there. Is studying geography worth it? I know it can be useful. I mean, here's the thing. It's as useful as like regular trivia is. Like if I'm out and about in Reno today and someone's going to be like, dude, how do you get to Bali from here? Like, is that going to be really helpful? Probably not. It might help you understand geopolitics a little bit. Did you know that California has a higher GDP than the UK? I did. California, what is it? California spun off, it would have what, the 6th best economy in the world? 6th or 8th? Spun off peacefully, that is. Or you try the game global. We do global every day. Don't have no fear, friend. UK is 6. I believe it. It's not readily available information, and it seems reasonable enough. A little bit awkward. I can't really work with anybody. Yeah, I mean, Sarah, if you want to work on this, I'll go with you. In fact, I'm gonna do a little thing here, buddy. Yeah, me and you. Let's peel off, get this guy out of the way. Here, I'll leave you the rest of that so you can help me. Oh, not you though. Not you, little. No. You stop. Yeah. I want his help. I don't want your help. I don't want 20,000. I want 100 some thousand. Let's go, buddy. Yep, me and you. Nailed it. Now you grab the land, boys. Uneducated Scott here. Why doesn't California split off? Do they just enjoy being part of the USA? Well, let me ask you this. If you had a province in Scotland that made up, let's say, like a fourth of your GDP. I know California's not quite like that, but like, let's say that like you had one province that made up a fourth of your GDP as a country. Would you let them go just because they wanted to go? If California just was like, hey, we're gonna, you know, there's a whole thing in the United States called the Civil War, where a bunch of countries or a bunch of states effed around and found out if they could leave or not. And the answer was no. All right, good work, everyone. Good work. Gotta be a little bit careful. Next time, we need a little bit more presence over here. This is slowing us down. Gotta worry about this guy pushing over to us. Eclipse is a good one. Eclipse, if you can start kind of working your way in, if we can start pushing troops forward, if anyone's free for that. Yeah, south versus north. Now you need west versus east. I mean, honestly, it'd still probably be north versus south, but like a lot more north. Or a lot less north, but a lot more powerful north. Just basically, like, what is Canada border? We'll go with them. There's a movement for Scotland to leave the UK and join the EU. I wouldn't be surprised if in our lifetime the UK doesn't rejoin the EU. What was it? I saw a graph the other day where it's like most of the people that, like, it barely won leaving the EU. A big chunk of the people who voted to leave the EU have died. And another big chunk of people who have voted to leave the EU have, like, switched their minds, where if the vote was held today, it would be like, we're going back, we're staying in the EU. All right, we can get donations forward over here, boys. Desperate. Yeah, next time we just need to be more aggressive over here. We need more people over here. We have way too many people trying to crowd the front lines, and like nobody helping us in the north, which is rough. Economically speaking, Brexit was a disaster by every metric. Yeah. There's really nothing that British came out ahead on. Maybe a couple like tax things. But overall, they came up behind. I think we lost. Yeah, maybe. We'll take a look at the game just to kind of see how we can improve. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost, because we barely have anyone donating. Like, everyone over here, I don't know what's taking so long. I don't know why you're sitting here with 1 million troops and not attacking. That's a problem for sure. Like, there should be one attack to clear this out to get to here. That should have happened 5 minutes ago. The game's only been live for 5 minutes. If we can donate to Tricks, though, if anyone's free to donate to Tricks. Ice saving us? Yeah, I don't know how he got so big over here. Good for him. This is the one guy, if we can knock him down, we win. So if you border him, start fighting him. Stop getting over these claps, by the way. Don't clap until the game is over. I'm so tired of this, because people like literally take off attacking so they can clap, and we've lost multiple games because of that. Well, multiple is a stretch. We lost one distinctive one, where it was because people were like clapping early and be like, oh, game's over, and then we lost. The Blue Crown full sent the Middle East. Oh, okay, that helps. I would say this one's far from one. Just based off the amount of troops we have, like, yeah, we have more occupation, but is anyone going to be able to stand against this guy? Probably not. I don't know who the hell is this. Why boat in front of the crown? Why not boat into Italy and help us over here? Slows down a lot of momentum. That might actually be a losing move. We could legitimately lose the game off that. Because again, we need presence to move fast here. Like, this is a good boat. This is a horrible boat. Now the crown has to boat all the way around. Remember, if you border this guy, you need to be fighting him. Like Raz, I know you only have 400,000. You need to fight him. We need to do everything we can to slow him down. But this is a really bad move, Osmanli. I would beg you to move up north. Like, Africa's not going to win or lose this. We need to fight this guy. We need to engage this guy with someone who has numbers. We have no big guys to fight this guy. We do not need to be dicking around for Africa. Is this please be ice? No. I don't know why you guys are all boating and making it more difficult for the crown to like get around and help fight this guy. But like Redacted, I don't know why you needed to boat into Italy. We need to save borders for our crown to get involved. If we could all collectively stop trying to go for the easiest target and let our crown somehow get over here, that would probably be a big W for us. I'm going to be straightforward with you. This is still a losable game. And it's people blocking the crown. The crown's density? Yeah, the crown's density is very low. Ice is incredibly low on density. Like, he's playing like the game's been won 5 minutes ago. We finally have Osmanli, one big player to get in here. Holy cow. Talk about losing, you know, 12 battles to even engage in the war. But Osmanli's way below his density. Contest is up. Blurry, what do you think we're doing right now? Let's all cleanse ourselves. Let's all cleanse ourselves. Let's all cleanse ourselves. We're getting into that pattern again where we're all asking for things we're not doing right now. If you're gonna ask when something is, if we're doing something, something is about to happen, shut up. Shut up and enjoy what we're doing. Shut up, enjoy what we're doing. And just vibe with us, you know? Like, hey man, it's cool. It's cool. Legit, Black and Blue have swapped their positions. Yeah, except for Blue's consolidated into one person. Didn't have to be this way. Could have won this a lot better if we had better teamwork. Here, let me do this while this is happening because I have faith in you guys. Let me get this. Let me fix the Nightbot command. We'll just fix this. 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Lobby 2. Now, can I ask you guys in chat? Can I ask you all to help me out a little bit? Because this burden's been like full-fledged on me for weeks. If someone asks when something is, can you help me not have to disrupt the stream and just tell them? Just tell them about the docket. If someone's asking when something is, instead of letting them spam it 40 times until I get so annoyed that I have to answer it, maybe you could answer it. Maybe you guys could answer it. Just help a new guy out. GG. Because I want to make the stream fun, but like at the same time, when someone's spamming something and my mods are just like playing the game, so they're not even looking at the chat, and it's 40 times in a row that they've asked, when are we doing something? Yeah, Unk's going to crash out. Unk is going to crash out. Corey, yeah, I like how I was in your video and you said I sucked. I didn't say you sucked. I said you were going to pick a sucky position. And you did. And you did. All right, anyways, let's do GeoGrid. All right. Flag with a sun or star on it. Arabic is an official language. What's Bahrain's flag? Here, we're doing infinite mode, by the way. What's Bahrain? No. Come back to that. Sun or star on it, coastline on the Indian Ocean. We obviously have India. Well, give me Myanmar. Epic, big. Flaggers, well, I don't want to do that. Coastline on the Indian Ocean is a monarchy. Sri Lanka, I believe, is a monarchy. It's not. Okay. I don't think the Maldives is. Thailand is. Thailand's a monarchy. Perception? What the hell? Corruption Perception Index. Okay. It's an index that scores and ranks countries by their perceived levels of public sector corruption. Okay. Corrupt place on the Indian Ocean. You know, I think people think Bangladesh is corrupt. It's not. Myanmar would have been a good guess there. I think Bahrain is a monarchy. It is. Capital city is not the most populated city. Is a monarchy. Trying to think. Cambodia is not going to work. Vietnam, is not a monarchy. What is still a monarchy? Eritrea is a monarchy. Eritrea would have been a good guess here. Eritrea's capital probably is the most populated, though. Eritrea does have a flag. Oh, Eritrea. We can use that here. No? Arabic's not an official language. Damn. Oman? I don't know who speaks Arabic is the problem. I don't know where. I don't like have a map of where Arabic is. Iraq? They got stars on it, right? Nope. Syria? Okay, Syria works. Stars. Capital's not the most populated city. Let's think about who's got stars. We got Nepal. That's definitely going to be their most populated. We got Vietnam, but that's going to be China's not going to be it. New Zealand, but I think theirs is going to be it. Their capital city is going to be the most populated. Colombia, maybe. Nope. That's tough. That is tough. Monarchy. That one's also tough. I'm trying to think of what the hell's a monarchy these days. Corrupt places. Corrupt place on the Indian Ocean. Corrupt place Arabic. Afghanistan? How do you spell Afghanistan? How do you spell Afghanistan? Hell. This one's tough. Capital city's not the most populated. It's a monarchy. Saudi Arabia, maybe because of Mecca? Nope. Coastline on the Indian Ocean. Corrupt. Yemen? Jesus Christ. Coastline on the Indian Ocean. We got Indonesia. No. Thailand. No. Myanmar would have fit, but we used it another way. India's not going to be it. Bangladesh didn't count. Dude, just throw me Kazakhstan. I'm dying over here. Legendary. Huge. 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 What the hell is even a monarchy these days? Is a monarchy capital is the not most populated? I don't know. Let's try and think of like a European place that's still a monarchy. Hold on, how much time do we have? 2 minutes. What the hell's still a monarchy these days? I don't think we're gonna find a monarchy in South America. Is the DRC a monarchy? No, it's not. It's not gonna be a monarchy. Coastline of the Indian Ocean. Hold on, Madagascar? No. What's a corrupt place in the Arabic world? Egypt? No. All right, Chad, help me out. The UAE, they're a monarchy, but I think their capital is probably going to be... Okay, nope, that worked. Algeria? Algeria for what? Arabic's official language? Algeria's not a bad one. They do speak Arabic. Yes, okay. Coastline on the Indian Ocean, corrupt place on the Indian Ocean. Mozambique for corrupt. Yeah, we're working all on corrupt. You think Kenya? I don't think Kenya's that corrupt. Kenya's very corrupt. Give me Mozambique. Nope. India. India works. India's a legendary one? Okay, whatever. We got that through it. All right, here we go. That was tough. That was tough. That was tough. Haven't even think what a monarchy is these days. Corgi, you understood the corruption perception ones. Low score are more corrupt. The higher score means less corrupt. Oh. Okay, I read that wrong. That probably would have helped. Thank you for that. That would have been a lot better. Where are we going? Americas and Africa, once again. Americas and Africa. Spread out, though. Spread out. We want most of our coverage in the Americas. We want a good presence in Africa. But again, most of the people we want are going to be in the Americas. All right, good luck. British syrup, you've already made that joke. I expect creativity from you. I expect humorous creativity. You think you can come in here and make the same joke twice in a week and that I'm not going to remember? Listen here, buckaroo, all right? That might fly for some little kid who just like is bad at humor, is going to make a joke. I'm just going to ignore it. But for you, you have a higher standard, okay? I demand better from you. The bar's higher for you. Think you can just come in here with a semen joke once again? God, freaking rookies, man. Nope, this is a good one. Cool, join. Yep, you see it. I'm gonna join in over here. Death, can you work with us here? Big win. All right, now this is the real one, boys. This is the real fight. We all got to get here. We all got to get here. We got to take this guy down. You should watch Troy. No. I heard the director's cut was better, but I've already seen it. I didn't like it that much. What's the new one coming out? The Odyssey? Seems pretty hype. Dude, the black team's overpowered, not fair. I mean, technically everyone starts with the same amount of people on their team. By the way, what the hell is this? Where are you? TSO, where are you? Why is it just me and Wah having to fight this? Oh, you've been here. Never mind. Philippines and India are sneaky answers for capital because it's the city limit's not that big. That's good intel. Good intel. Good job finishing things up over here, boys. Way to stay active. Start throwing donations out forward. We need to start fighting yellow as much as we can. Legacy, bud, we need you to fight yellow. We don't need you to finish off that guy. We need you to fight yellow. Throw out donations, boys. Throw out donations. We're over the 3-minute mark. Everyone should be able to donate. Don't wait until red interest. Let's keep going. Or you have curiosity, what neighborhood in Reno do you live in? I would never tell anyone that. I don't need anyone showing up on my front doorstep. Burns, can you boat in and help fight yellow? Can you help fight this guy? Oh, you're there already. Good job. legacy guy didn't do anything to protect me. I mean, I didn't see it, but I didn't see any flaws he had. So I think he's been playing a pretty good game. Out of curiosity, what's your social security number? Listen here, I ain't the McAfee CEO guy, all right? I'm not going to tell you that so you can dox me a million times. Dude, I knew this one girl in college who did have her identity stolen. Not through anything like she did wrong. She just had her identity stolen. And she forever had to carry around a piece of paper because she was wanted for like robbery. And the person who stole her identity gave that to the police. So like forever she has to carry around this piece of paper that's like, yes, I know there is a warrant out for my arrest. I am not the person you're looking for. It was just a mess. She's a lawyer now. North America? Oh, yeah, we got problems in North America. If anyone can help fight this, jump in. I'm voting in. Cool's in. Do we have anyone that can help fight this? Not really. We need to make some progress then elsewhere. This guy's throwing 2 million at me. He's going hard. Legacy, we need you to go buck wild, friendo. Who the hell is this big guy over here? Blue Cheese? Hey, Blue Cheese. Any chance we could get you over here? Is this you? No, that's not you. Any chance you could just like wake up? Where the hell even are you? Is this you over here? No, that's Soft. Where the hell are you, Blue Cheese? Huh? 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 Giant Europe guy? How come the strategy's changed so much you don't see me building up the big guy? Because there's donation locks at the 3 minute and 4 minutes. So like you cannot donate to a person over a certain amount at the 3-4 minutes. So we have to use a more aggressive strategy. Is essentially the answer. Oh man, you are lucky. I was gonna time you out. Couldn't find the thing. Blue Cheese in South America? Blue Cheese! Filing. This guy dropped? No, he's still playing. We could take him out instead of just watching him, guys. Cool, I don't know why you stopped attacking. Larissa, I don't know why you stopped attacking. Why did everyone stop attacking this guy? Keep fighting him. Do you not see he's still threatening our back lines? I haven't seen a single attack from this guy. Your screen's different than ours? Oh, okay. I desynced again? Fair. Fair point. He's dead? Okay. Weird desync stuff happening in the last 2 days. Is the game over at this point? What's this look like on your screen? You can see what it looks like my screen. Yeah, I slipped the multiverse, guys. Is the game over? We already won. Can we vote for peace then? Wait, did you guys already vote for peace? We did? Okay. Cool. All right, we got a minute for the next contest. Let's do this. Poor bro out here in the back rooms. True. All right, contest is Scandinavia. We know it. We go bottom right and then work our way up to Finland. We've been here before. What animated show coming out are you looking forward to the most? I mean, I don't even know anything coming out other than Freegrin Season 2. I think it's coming out in January. Pretty hyped for that. I try to get my friend watching it, and he like likes anime, but he won't watch that. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get you to watch the most popular anime that has ever existed. Like like by far the best anime according to everyone. Dude, Frieren is peak. Frieren is peak. I will hear no dissent on that. And it's not just my opinion. It's currently rated like the highest anime ever. So I'm pretty stoked. The Mighty Nine's pretty good right now. I've watched a couple episodes. It's the same people that did that other show on Amazon. I'm gonna be honest with you, it ain't that good. It ain't that good. I'm not a fan of anime. People like it. Educate me. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. You probably are the same as me and you don't like aspects of anime. Like, let's be real. There are certain things where if I see it in an anime, I'm immediately out. Like, if people have like really like reactions to everything, I'm out. If they have to explicitly explain how old a girl is, I'm out. I'm immediately out. If it's a weird harem, I'm out. Like, there's a lot of tropes about anime that I can sit there and be like, yeah, I hate that too. But anime is a big world, my friend. There's probably something you would like. I would be honest with you, if you don't like anime and you watch Frieren, you'd be like, I like this. I don't like anime, but I like this anime. Same with like Attack on Titan. I've yet to meet anyone who's like affirmatively been like, I don't like Attack on Titan. I will be one of the haters who will say there are aspects is like there's a lot of filler. I don't think there's anyone because that's like, I don't like Attack on Titan that's seen it. Big. Anime has a lot of junk. Yeah, anime does. That's a great way to say it. Anime does have a lot of junk, but there are some absolute gems sprinkled in there. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you're straying off the most popular list off Crunchyroll, you're probably going into the trash. You're dumpster diving in the trash. Why no one protect me? Because it's no one's job to protect you. Maybe don't put yourself in a position where you constantly need to be saved every game. Instead of just screaming into the chat that no one's helping you. It's a team effort. Not everyone makes it to the end. You've seen me in the last 2 contests not make it to the end. Which is fine. Cool, yep, you're cool, you're in on this, nice. Ooh, don't full send, buddy, don't full send. Now we just start donating up north. Remember, don't wait for donations, start throwing them out there right away. Have you watched Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity? Absolute romance peak. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I watched 1 episode on Netflix. I'm not in a romance mood right now. I heard it's good. I heard it's one of the best animes that's come out this year. I have not watched it. I'm not a big romance guy in anime. Mostly because the cultural differences I find between American and Japanese entertainment is annoying AF. I find most tropes of Japanese or Asian romance just absolutely annoying. Have you watched Tokyo Ghoul? I have not. People recommend that one a lot to me. I just can't get into it. You watch Full Metal Alchemist? Yes, and I'm going to be straightforward with you. I'll be a hater. You ready for this hot take? Most overrated anime ever. Full Metal Alchemist. Most overrated anime. Most you saw it when you were a child. You're watching it through nostalgic lenses. It's not that good, but everyone says it's peak. I'm ready to accept your hatred now. I'm ready to be crucified. I'm ready to die on this hill. Full Metal Alchemist, actually not that good. I don't know about that one, Chief. Yep, no, I'm ready to die on this unpopular opinion. This is an unpopular opinion that actually isn't an unpopular opinion, not just a Reddit unpopular opinion. That's basically like, I hate when people do this thing that everyone hates and everyone just upvotes it because everyone hates that. It's not an unpopular opinion at all. I know this is a hot take. Full Metal Alchemist, not that good. Donate in Denmark, not a bad call. Did you watch Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? I think I watched Brotherhood. Whatever one's available on Crunchyroll, I watched that one. Red's in the backlines? Red is in the backlines. I mean, we need... Trix is winning up here. We just need to hold this guy. We don't need to win this fight. We just need to hold long enough to destroy this. Red's getting his comeuppance. So we're fine on that front. We're doing okay. Corgi, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Elf. Elf is top tier Christmas movie. You cannot convince me otherwise. And what makes it really fun as a Christmas movie is James Caan plays the dad and is constantly annoyed with Will Ferrell's character. And what makes it even better is knowing that IRL, James Caan hated working with Will Ferrell. So like he barely had to act his annoyance. Fantastic. Home Alone. Home Alone is a solid choice. But if I'm going to rewatch something, I'm probably going to rewatch Elf before I rewatch Home Alone. Die Hard, sure. We can count that as a Christmas movie. You have a favorite Ghibli movie? Here's the thing. I saw the trend earlier this year of like Ghibli movies. I don't know what a Ghibli movie is. I know it's a studio. I have no idea what they've made. Did they make Grave of the Fireflies? Yes? Okay, then that one. That's a solid movie. That one's gonna hurt your feelings. Favorite horror movie? Oh, okay. It's I forget. I always forget the name. It's the horror movie where Ethan Hawke is a writer. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I think it's Sinister. Yeah, Sinister is my favorite movie, horror movie. Favorite horror like genre thing, The Haunting of Hill House. I've never been so scared in my entire life. I've never audibly screamed at any piece of cinema before. I screamed at Haunting of Hill House. I was watching it with my girlfriend at the time, and there was one scene, the car scene, if you know what I'm talking about, where like the show keeps you on edge for everything. And then there's like 20 minutes where everything's calm, and then there's a big jump scare, and me and her both like screamed our lungs out. Midnight Mass is also good. No, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. Midnight Mass is garbage. Throw that in the dumpster. Throw it in the dumpster. Don't you dare equate Haunting of Hill House with Midnight Mass just because they're made by the same guy. Midnight Mass is a garbage piece. We're talking bottom of the trash heap, Midnight Mass, top of the glory hill, Haunting of Hill House. Do you like movies shot from a camera person's perspective like Cloverfield? No, I get motion sick a lot with those. Another good haunting movie, though, or horror movie, speaking of Cloverfield, though, was it Cloverfield Lane with John Goodman? That one's pretty fire. That one's pretty fire. Welcome to Derry. Yeah, I'm waiting for that one to finish before I watch that. I've heard that was good. I have to admit, I've always found Team Parts kind of boring, but lately I'm really growing into it. Hey, there we go. We win. You should watch Midsummer. I've watched it. It's fine. It's one of those movies that was like, it was good to watch. I'm never going to watch it again. What movies we talking about? We were talking about horror movies there for a while. It Chapter 1. It Chapter 1 was fine. But like, you know, I watched the It movies, the original ones, so I knew where I was going. And like, yeah, It Chapter 1's great, but then you just know where It Chapter 2 is going to go off the rails like so hard. Like almost all Stephen King books that are turned into movies, it's going to go off the rails. All right, here we go. Caucasia. We need to talk about this one. We're going, draw the map into thirds, go to the right side. Everyone wake up. Wake up. We struggle on this right side. Right side. Right side. East side. Right side. Draw the map into thirds, go to the right side. Right. Yes. Right. 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 Not left. Right. Right. Not Ukraine. Ukraine's on the left side of the map. Thank you for asking. We're going to the right side of the map. The right side of the map. The right side of the map. So like Iran side? Yes, the Iran side. The right side of the map. The Caspian Sea side. Now you may be asking, Corgi, why did you have to emphasize it so much? It's because the last 3 times we've tried to do this, we split the team because people are not paying attention. Like, this is where we go. This is where we go. I'm like, no, 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 not there, not there, not there. Yeah, we stay here. This is perfect. People still go on the wrong side. Yeah, they turn their brains off. Then they're just vibing. I spawn on the left side to spite you. Ah, thank God. Here we are again. Once again. We're revisiting the same joke I've heard every day for 3 years. Just another classic of, hey guys, let's do this. I'm going to counter this and go there. Just another classic. Heard it every day for 3 years, multiple times. Never goes out of style, am I right, guys? Never out of style. What a great joke. What a sweet treat. What a sweet treat to hear that joke once again. I almost thought we could get away with, there was going to be a day where we didn't hear it, but thank God you guys were there. Thank God you guys brought it back. All right, we need to collapse. I don't know what happened over there. We're not doing too well. Remember, stay active, boys. Especially if you're in this area, you need to stay active. Fight somebody. Guys, donate to me. I'm surrounded by 3 blue players. If you're surrounded by 3 blue players, you probably went to the wrong side of the map, and you deserve no sympathy. May God have mercy on your soul. That's kind of where I'm going with this. You didn't follow directions. The teacher asked you to put your name on the paper. You chose not to. And you're like, guys, help me find my paper. No, you're screwed. You're on your own, kid. Hey, Fredo Lover. Oh, that's you down there. Okay, I was about to say, never mind. There's the full send. Nice. Good. Collapsing over here. Fantastic. 52% of the map. We're looking sharp. Destroy Trident with everything that we have. Destroy this man. Do not let him exist. Do not let him exist. I died. I'm sorry. We will remember you. Just think of like the I Will Remember You song playing in the background as I look somberly over your grave. And who the hell just boated directly into where I was boating? Damn, I'm trying to get a foothold here, boys. Let me through. Let me through. What did I just hear? You heard that I was telling everyone to destroy you because you're too good at the game to leave not destroyed. Ooh, donate to Lawas here, boys. Oh, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, Loas. Hold the phone until 7 seconds. We can donate to you. All right, go, go, go. Throw out donations to Loas. He's fighting the big guy. Eclipse. Oh, yep. Good job, Eclipse. Play Battle Royale. Would anyone like to help out our friend to know when we do Battle Royales? Would anyone like to help him out? Do we have any helpers in chat? Never? Shut up, Trident. God, I hate you. You're the worst. You're the worst. This is why you were adopted. Just go full older sibling on him. It's like, you were adopted. We only play zombies. Thanks, Trident. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Where would I be without you? What was I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? You're welcome. Gosh. Just find a large hole and burn in it. Never bother me again. It's kind of unfair that Corgi has so many players and wins. Then don't play with us. You are free. The internet is a wide place. You can go anywhere. That's another that's a complaint we usually hear every day. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Feel free to do anything else other than engage with something you don't enjoy instead of just being a negative Nancy. Corgi may be adopted, but at least he didn't only get participation trophies. Yeah, it's a weird thing that like millennials get yelled at for participation trophies, millennials and Gen Z, when it's like we weren't the ones giving it out, right? Like you can recognize that like we didn't have a choice in that. Our parents just gave us a trophy, and we're like, hell yeah, brother. All right, you just go away. You're just here to be trolling. You got many warnings, and you chose to double down. What's up? Hey, Fox, good to see you. Alrighty, we got 2 minutes. Let's do our global. All right, France. France is warm, but not adjacent to the answer. Give me Hungary. Is cooler. Give me Portugal. Give me Spain. No. Give me Poland. Poland is warmer. Give me Denmark. Denmark was the answer. Boom. Boom. 3 guesses. 4 guesses. We feel good about that. Corey, you have a math game, but fun. I'm not good at math. I'm not good at math. If there was a stat bar that would show up and be like, here's how all the things Corgi's good at, math would be the black hole. I'm not even going to engage in that. Corgi, have you ever played Helldivers? Yes. It's a fun game for a while, and then you drop off and you don't play it again. You don't even have to do math, just guess numbers. I'm great with numbers. I literally just installed Helldivers 2 for memory. Oh, the most glorious day was the day I finally got to uninstall Call of Duty. Oh, just watching like my entire drive just empty up was fantastic. All right, here we go. Contest. What's the root of 144? No, that's math. I said I'm good with numbers. Give me numbers. It's 12. I know, but I wanted to say my funny joke instead. Helldivers is 15 gigs now. That's nothing. Call of Duty was over like 140 and updated every day. Where are we dropping? Alaska, Northern Canada. Top left. I'm confused. Isn't math numbers? No. I'm good with numbers. I'm not good with math. It's different. So Florida. Oh, thank God. Yes, just another solid addition to the Rolodex of repeating jokes we have. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Streamer tells people go with this direction. Person says exact opposite direction. Everyone laughs. Quickest 4 number. Yes, I know that number. See, I'm good with numbers. You're good with numbers. Name every number. Dude, I could. You have no idea how high I can fly. Oh, what's that? YouTube full send? That's so crazy. Can I get help? That's so crazy. Blurry with the one gifted membership. Let's go. Big win. You're welcome. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. Very kind of you indeed. What's the biggest number then, Corgi? Infinity. Got him. Dude, someone didn't grow up on the playground. Man, do you just want to like ensure that you're never going to get laid at a party? Just go up to someone and be like, "Hey, do you want to have a competition of who can name the most numbers of pi?" Who can name the most digits of pi? Oh, dude, that would be such a sick way to make sure you stay single forever. Forever. Just bring math to a party, dude. See how far I get you. You think you're good with women? See if you can win a woman over with numbers. Corgi sounds like he's talking from personal experience. I mean, personal experience in terms of like, I've been at a party and someone tried to do like numbers or a magic trick, and it's just like, God, buddy, what freaking book did you learn that? What alpha male knockoff book did you learn this from? Like, come on, man. I just show them my bug collection. See, that's the way to a woman's heart. If I know anything about women, they love bugs. Oh, they love bugs. They love bugs. They love spiders. They love snakes, dude. To be honest, a magic trick can be nice. It can be if given in the right situation. But like if you just pop into a conversation of people you're not talking to and go, "Hey, want to see a magic trick?" It's going to be like, "What? No." Like if you've been yapping with people for a while and then like it comes up and you go, "I can do magic." Yeah, that works. That'll work. I can't donate. What happened to this game? Yeah, donations are capped at the 3-minute and 4-minute mark randomly. There is no rules. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It needs to be a pretty impressive magic trick. I mean, there is a certain degree of lameness when you come to a party, because to do magic, you have to have props. And if you came to the party with your props, that's not going to fly over too well. But if you're like, happy to be like, playing cards at a table, and then you go, "Do you want to see a magic trick?" The cards are already there. Okay, we're cooking with gas now. We're cooking with gas. Imagine losing your props. Yeah, just imagine like it's like you're doing a card trick and you drop all the cards in the middle of the party and you're having to frantically pick up the cards. Oh no, little buddy. That'd be hilarious. Or just like you're trying to pull a rabbit out of your hat, and the rabbit just runs amok through the party. Oh, there was one party. All right, you ready for this? You want to just like crush any guy's chances of getting laid with any woman. You ready for this? This is how you do it. So I was at a party freshman year, and it was like really crowded, and I was like, this isn't a great party. So I'm like walking to leave. As I'm walking to leave, this girl goes, "Are you leaving?" And I go, "Yeah." And we get to chatting, and she's the owner of the house, okay? And she goes, "Hey, I have these 2 puppies that I'm wanting to get accumulated to people. Would you want to grab one of the puppies and just walk around the party with me?" Let me tell you, oh my God, you put a puppy in front of any drunk girl, it doesn't matter what she was talking about or who she was talking to, the attention's over. Like I could, it was just like a cheat code. Like, oh my, all I did the rest of the night was walk around and cock block anybody. "Oh, you've been talking to this girl for 2 hours? Well, I have a puppy." Let's just shut this down right away. Oh, I made so many enemies that night. No interest in talking to anyone. Just, yeah, free aura, baby. Free aura. Just walk in and be like, "Oh, hey, little thing, what you think?" And it's just like, "Hey, do you want to see a puppy?" GG. Well done, boys. Alrighty. We got one more contest up. We finished all of our dailies. Big win for us. So while we have this little reprieve, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to get another coffee, and I'll be right back. Okay. Corgi, how are you, brother? First off, better than I see rainbow bees in the lobby. Let's go. Big win for the boys. Zero Winter, if you were a member, you could have access to the chair emoji. All of you losers. Jason, can you flex the chair emoji at these nerds? Can you flex the chair emoji at them? Oh, this is a contest, by the way. Thanks, Rainbow Beast. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate you. Even though Zero Winter coming in just banning everybody who's doing it. Rude, Zero? Rude? Bottom mod behavior. Oh no, what chair emojis? Well, if you stop banning them every 2 seconds. You're on thin ice, Zero Winter. You're on thin ice. Spawn where? Russia. Russia. Sorry. Right side of the map. Go Africa. Oh, just another edition. What a sweet treat. What a sweet treat. What a sweet treat. Hilarious. My little clan. Your little clan of what? One person? Two people? Sneaky Italy spawn? Dude, I do miss the Italy spawn days. Before the teams auto balance, we'd all spawn in like Italy and then take over the map. That was a meme that never got old. Okay, I'm gonna buy one membership because I didn't get hearts in chat. No one gave you hearts? Hold on. We'll make it. Hold on. We'll fix that. Blurry with the one gifted membership. Now throw out your hearts in chat, you freaking scoundrels. There was no hearts. That's what I was saying. Dude, Craft, I saw on the memes page you were top 0.01% of my viewers. Most reliable chatters, Craft. Undoubtedly. The rest of you, I could take you or leave you. Craft, I'd die for. Hello. What's up, Jinsey? I saw you briefly there in the wall of hearts. Go get him, Bear. Well done, boys. Well done. Yeah, we gotta worry about this. This is gonna be a concern. Just start bumping you up. He's gonna work his way up. There's no corgis in the top 10? No, there isn't. We need to start putting some pressure on blue boys. I wonder if we just spawn too close together. I mean, we have 49%, but it is weird to not have a single person in the top 10. All right, 3 minutes is up. The only one we can donate to is Black Fridays. We need someone else to open up another avenue somewhere. Delta, you're a solid one. All right, AKA is gonna be a good one to donate to. Now we'll start unloading with people. Hopefully, I don't know. We might lose this one. Yeah, I think we lose this one. What happened? I mean, obviously this guy like blocking us doesn't help, and he's not on the team, so it's hard to donate to him. Well, I guess we'll have to trust him because we don't have a lot of other options. Domination was my third most watched game this year. I don't think I watched one video of it. Thanks, Zero Winter. Which means you just clicked on it and clicked off, mongrel. See, this guy's just doing nothing. Yeah, this is lost. Let's look at how we lost this. I mean, spacing's good. I think we have just a little bit too much backwards pressure. And nobody moved forwards. Like, I mean, honestly, I think we just got unlucky that everyone on this front line was so small that we couldn't donate to them. We couldn't do anything. So I think we just got unlucky there that we just had a wave of really small guys. And then this guy obviously stream sniping didn't help. So we just got unlucky there. Like, if you're going to be this frontline position, you need to win the battle, right? Because otherwise you're just in the way. I think we just had a bunch of people in the way that time. That's all right, though. Alrighty, let's go on to lobby 2. So take off tags. Settings, lobby 2, back. What happened? PL happened? I mean, we've been going against PL all day. No, that was just we got unlucky at the end of the day. That happens. GG's Corgi, sleepy time. Are you still taking Sundays off? Yes, streams Sundays are going to be off, but we'll be back on Monday. I could barely donate anything to the front lines all game. Same, dude. I was struggling to find anyone to donate to. So that was rough. We just got unlucky there that all of our frontline people lost their battles. Like Jason. Like I said, we had no one in the top 10. It wasn't even that. Like, if we just had like if we just replaced like our big guys in the middle and moved them up front, we still would have been fine. It was, oh, British Isles, 5 teams. This is it. This is it. I think we lost because we had too many front lines. I don't even know if it was too many front. I'm going to be forward with you. It's just unlucky that everyone on the front lines lost their battles and was significantly smaller than the other team's counterparts on the front line. Crushed us. Nothing you can really do about that. With the way the donations work, we just weren't able to make any kind of comeback there. Just unlucky. Just unlucky at the end of the day. We made some mistakes. PL didn't. They win. Congratulations to them. Now, if this was like the old version where donations weren't capped, could we have recovered? Absolutely. But donations being capped at 3 minutes and 4 minutes, just crushing in that position. Dang, man, I'm getting so many bots that only have like me to attack. Yellow team cooked? Red team's strong. Blue team's amazingly strong. They got all of Scotland, minus thinking space. Holy cow. Buddy, let's do some simple numbers here. Road, I trust. Corgi, I want to play with you, but I don't know how to join the map you're playing. Can anyone help? Can anyone help? I need a lobby 2 command. We'll do that after this. No, we need to fight Blue. We need to fight Blue. Blue's at 38%. We got to fight him. Blue's like at the critical mass where we're all about to lose if we don't start fighting Blue. Yeah, hopefully I can get some help fighting the Legacy. Yeah, Trix is there. Death is there. Nice. Thank you, chat, for helping. I could be Jency. Dude, that guy could be anyone. That could even be Jency right there. Oh, Rhodey. Easy does it. Knock you off. Fantastic. Fight you. The black team has become the champions. I'm ready for the red team to start fighting me. Yep. Fortunately, I got some support down south. Where the hell is King and how many troops does he have? He's got 2 million. There you are. Yeah, suffering a little bit. Could definitely use some donations. I don't know, if we had like a big guy like Fire Burns, do you think he could probably donate to me? He's fighting off the red team. I'm just getting blitzed all over. Yeah, Tricks, I don't know what to do here, man. I'm trying to play defense, but I'm getting fought everywhere. I mean, if he keeps pushing, he's going to unlock Death, which is actually fine. Good, Death's back in. Now we can start pushing again. Man, we're all locked in these battles where we're just too small. Like, Tricks, I don't know if you can help us fight this guy, but there's 3 of us that can fight this one guy. Yeah, if we can just turn and burn on this one guy, I think we'll be fine. Because Fireburns is winning this fight over here. And as soon as he's done with that, we can win this. Corgi Zero Winter. When has Zero Winter not been mod? Zero Winter is briefly not mod for like a day, and I was mad at him. I was mad at him targeting me in open front, so I modded him for a day. Fireburns would love to see some progress against Rainbow Beast. Would love to see that. Would love to see our guy with 10 million troops win a battle. Would love that. By the way, Corgi, did you get to the doctor in time? I did. As in, like, I got to the doctor's office and then waited like 4 hours for the doctor to come in. You know, I've never seen a doctor at the time that I've had an appointment, regardless of when I show up. I could show up 30 minutes early to do the paperwork, and the doctor stroll in an hour and a half later. Red and blue got too stuck fighting each other? Yeah, they did. That they did. Uh-oh. I didn't win that fight. I thought I would. Leah, how many damn troops you got? How many troops you got, Leah? Also, black is the most overpowered team. Yeah, I mean, we got me, you got Tricks, you got Greenland, you got Burns. Little unbalanced there. Excuse me, this guy has 40,000 troops. Destroy him! Freaking take him out! When will they learn England always prevails? True, dude. True. Wait, do we have any Scottish people in chat that we can make fun of? Any Scottish, Irish people in chat we can make fun of? Dude, Blurry with the 14 ZAR. Wasn't that like Swiss or something? What does that mean? What is ZAR? Timeout Zero Winter though? Absolutely. Zero Winter, we'll see ya. Adios. You've been timed out. Goodbye. It isn't much, but timeout mods got him. I don't think you want me to time out Craft because no one hates Craft enough to time him out. Zero Winter though, absolute heal. I meant all mods. Okay, well we got both of them. It's South Africa, my country. Thank you. All right, let's go to Battle Royale. Also, football fan, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Love. By the way, you have American football is the only football allowed in chat. Yeah, sorry about that. Ooh, World One. Lock in. Lock in. Here we go. Lock in. We're just about to snipe both of you. Winter can't snipe me in this game, but if we were playing open front, oh my god, he would boat across the effing world. Dear Winter, weren't you timed out? Didn't I time you out for a minute? Get out of here. Get out of here. You're timed out. I go yell out. Bro, I missed it. Dude, so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Imagine missing. Couldn't be me. It's called America for Nothing. Okay, I don't know what you're referencing there, but that's sick. Yeah. That ain't no football, that handball. No, we sometimes kick. There's sometimes foot. Sometimes 1 point, sometimes 3. We kick ball. I'm going to be straightforward with you. If American football was in a time zone that Europeans could watch and they had a team, they would go ape for American football. American football is way dope. Granted, you don't have access to it, so you love your little, soccer. Kickball. Center kicks to wing, wing kicks to center. Holds it, kicks to wing. Holds it. Just an amazing sport. I can understand why it's the most popular sport in the world. Right? Ow! Corrugate's football, not soccer. Cue the piano music. No. I've won the last 2 British maps in a row. So now you'll have to call it soccer. Them be the rules. American football is mid. All right, here's the thing. You're probably thinking of a professional football, which is okay. When you watch collegiate football, there is nothing on the Mount Rushmore of sports that competes. Absolute nothing. Collegiate football is fire. Nothing beats it. Football is the one where they kick the ball. Yeah, sometimes. And for points. Sometimes 1, sometimes 3. Please know the sports of football, the rules of football. Soccer is when they wash socks. Yeah. They kick the ball. And you touch your hands and go, no. Only goalie can touch with hands, stupid boy. That's how that works. More, don't full send me. I didn't do anything. Yeah, the feeding frenzy's on, Luas. The feeding frenzy's on. No, we're doing this. We're doing this stream sniped crap. Where we can't do anything else, so we have to go attack the streamer. Fantastic news. Didn't work out for you. American football is the only sport that's fun to watch and boring to play. Boring to play? Are you dumb? Did you grow up dumb? What are you talking about boring to play? It's amazing to play. Oh, brother, you've just never, had someone come up to you trying to tackle you, and then you stiff arm them right in the face, and you watch as they just go straight into the ground, and you hurdle their limp body as you run past them. There is nothing better than that. Rugby's kind of in the same boat for the same reasons. I'm from Scotland. American football is a copy of rugby. Yeah, there's more strategy that goes into... Because I play both. There's more strategy that goes into American football because you do plays. Where rugby is just kind of like you just keep fucking... Or excuse me. Pardon my language. You just keep like pounding the rock until something works out for you. There are some plays, but it's very like situational if you can do them or not. Like, but American football is just like, all right, we're going to dot up this defense. We're going to run a slant here. We're going to have you run the post so you drag the safety away. Yeah, there's a lot more strategy that goes into it. Rugby, though, violence. Violence. Pure violence. You want to see a man dislocate his shoulder and keep running? Rugby is probably the sport for you. You want to see a man who runs a 4-2 at 290 pounds absolutely destroy another man with the might of only like a freight train could? American football's for you. If you want to see the most athletic men in the world hit the other most athletic men in the world, American football. All right, Kraft, this one's for you. This one's for you, Kraft. Good luck. Survive, Kraft, survive. Going to a soccer stadium's hype? Yes, it's almost as hype as going to a collegiate football game. Like, and not every collegiate football team is made equal. I say this as someone who went to Colorado State. Our games were not as hype as the one time I went to a Michigan football game. Oh my God. That was 100,000 people chanting the fight song with the pom-poms in the air. It was a maze out. Oh, brother, you could feel the electricity in the air. Oh, it was hype. Nothing's ever competed to that. Nothing could ever get close. And that was like a nothing game. They were playing Washington when Washington wasn't good. And it was so hype. I've been to European soccer. It's fine. There's some songs. There's a little bit of hype. But there's also a lot of downtime. There is no downtime. The only downtime in collegiate football is when like your offense is on the field and you're quiet for them before they hike the ball. Who's your favorite player? I don't really have a favorite player right now. Wait, Corgi, how long do you play this game? 3 years, dude. 3 years. Right, how's the board looking? We got Morgoth finishing off Greenland. Sorry, Greenland. We didn't survive together. We got fake Luhansk over here. Spades. Unless Luhansk wants to reveal himself in chat. I didn't survive because Morgoth got free reign to take me out. True, true. This is true. Do you like chess? I like the idea of chess. I don't have the patience for it. People with ADHD were not meant to play chess. I would love chess if I had the patience for it, but I don't. If I had the ability to like not to like singly focus on a game of chess, I think I would enjoy it a lot. But that's not who I am. I've come to terms with that. Corey, how much do I need to donate to permanently demod Zero Winter? $1,000. Morgoth's going to get jumped and lose? Yeah. There's enough players on the board that like Morgoth, he's in the middle. He's not looking sharp. he's gonna fall at some point. It's only a matter of when. It's only a matter of when. Here's Rainbow Beers, here's Inti, here's OG the Water. Kratos will probably get involved as well. Kratos is involved. Goodbye, Morgoth. We hardly knew ye. Corey, how many days do I need to be in stream to get modded? You cannot get modded because you're under 18. Corgi, who's your favorite YouTuber? Northern Lion. Easy. I thought it was 1 year. 1 year if you're over 18. If you're consistently in chat for, we'll say 6 months and you're over 18, you're probably gonna get modded. Problem is the best mods are the people who don't want mod. The only people that have ever asked for mod and gotten it were Zero Winter and Luhansk, and it was because it was a day where like the chat was going absolutely awful, everything was bad, and I could not ban and time out people fast enough, and I needed support. Outside of that, I'll never need it. As soon as I turn 18, I'm applying for mods. See, Jason, you would be someone who's been in chat for long enough that if, when you turn 18, if you want to be mod, I'd make you mod. Now, please don't specify how old you are in chat if you're under 18. That is not a smart thing to do on the internet. Mod sounds like work. It is work. Ask any mod if it's fun being mod, and they'll be like, no, it's just watching with extra responsibilities. That's why that's like the kind of mindset of like someone who thinks out things, thinks things logically, is over 18. Those are the best mods, are the people who don't want to be mods. I thrust the mantle of modship upon Kraft. He never asked for it, and he's probably the best mod we have. See, just show up at the last 20 minutes of every streamer really isn't that bad to mod. Yeah, that's Zero Winter strat these days. Just pops in the last 20 minutes. Sup, nerds. Gobbity goobs for a little bit, and then he's out. Can't be drama, especially managing a Discord. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I lucked out and had like back-to-back legends for head moderators in Discord. We had Swiss, who set up everything, and then Pharaoh came in and set up more. And honestly, at this point, the Discord's so auto-modded that like it rarely is like a thing where anyone needs to like pay attention to it. Okay, I'm basically the stream icon at this point. No, you're like a mascot. You're like the drunk uncle who's kind of fun and shows up at Thanksgiving, and it's just like, you know, it's gonna cause mom a lot of headaches, but you know, he's gonna come in, say something funny. The kids are gonna love it. He's gonna bring a strange woman that no one's met before to Thanksgiving dinner. It's gonna be like, Uncle Jerry, what are you doing? But because he's funny, that's you, Zero Winter. What am I then? Teacher's pet, Jason. Teacher's pet. All the way. Teacher's pet. Yeah, now that I think of it, I haven't seen any bots spamming sketchy non-for-safe work server stuff in the sub promo recently. Yeah. You can thank the auto mods. That stuff still gets posted. You just don't see it because it gets deleted. They've won now. Oh, were Kratos and Terran working with each other? I guess so. Lame. Lame, lame, lame. What? Don't play for second place. So boring. I set up another streamer's Discord and admin with more prominent content creator. I won't ask for it. but would do it for a friend. I don't need work when I'm chilling. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing worse than like the 3 a.m. like people spamming you and you go, what's going on? And like, we're getting raided, or like someone's like coordinated Discord attacks at like incredibly inconvenient times is awful. Guys, I had 50%. No, Taryn, we don't play for second place. We don't team up with each other. It's lame. We try and get the fun in games that everyone wants to watch. So, you know, you guys teaming up and conquering the world is like, you know, congratulations, but it's boring. That's why people are booing. You were teaming before you had 50%? Yeah, way before. I had horrible raids, like disgusting stuff, like actually gross. Yeah, what was that, like, 4chan group that was awful? They infiltrated Territorial and just was like, their entire purpose was to be awful to everyone. They went to everyone's Discord and would post like pictures of dead babies and stuff. They were the worst. Fortunately, the entire community, very rarely has the entire community banded together against anything, but we all hated them. Soy Jack. No, it wasn't FX, it was Soy Jack. Like, I didn't know there were such groups of depravity on the internet, but I've never met a worse group of people that, like, if someone gave me the option to like eliminate them all from humanity, I would say yes. Like, we should get rid of every single person associated with that. Just every single one of them was like the worst person you've ever met in your entire life, and you go, certainly it couldn't get worse. And then you met another, and you just, it's like, I don't know what's wrong with you, but we're beyond fixing it. We just need to take you out. It's such an interesting intersection of disgusting and pathetic. Oh god, yeah. It was just like unfathomable. Like, I guess I grew up in a bubble and didn't realize that like people could be this awful to each other, but there we had Soy Jack proving to me wrong. Every single thing they did was just worse than the last thing. What did they do? Oh, they were unhinged. Like, in a matter of way that I can't really describe to you without getting demonetized. But like, you ask any of the Discord moderators about Soy Jack and they're gonna grimace. All right, let's do Europe 18. Awful people. Not even edgelords. Like, we're going straight into mental illness. We're far beyond edgelords. We're straight into mental illness. Was Soy Jack. It was gross. Call him up? I did. Europe. We're in. Good luck, everyone. Anyways, Territorial? Yeah, anyways. Oh no. Anyways. Favorite meme, though, is that Jeremy meme where he goes, oh no. Anyways. Fantastic. I avoided seeing it myself, but it was atrocious. Yeah. It never got better. It only got better when they left. You couldn't ban them enough. I think this is Zero Winter. He says he's been playing with a fake name all day. Haven't seen that name before. I think it's Zero Winter. Alrighty. I'm in Russia? Okay. Then that... This is Zero Winter. 888. That's Zero Winter. Black is scary? No! I'm gonna be straightforward with you. This is a very balanced map. We're 2 minutes in. Black team has first place by 1%. Oh, I got hiccups. Scion's cooked? Yeah, I mean, you got King of Ping. I would never rule out King of Ping. I honestly think you guys will be fine because of that. Roadrunner on the white team. Wow. Fantastic news. Yeah, we start pushing this. Good, you're boating in to help. Fantastic. Don't block him, Zimpy, you jerk. Get out of here, Zimpy. Yo, Scion Fox with the $2 donation. Thank you, brother. I missed whoever gifted me the thing. Thanks. Hey, thank you. I think it was blurry today. Yeah, see, you should just fight Zimpy. Corgi, none of your guesses were correct. I don't care. I don't care anything about you. The less Zero Winter in my life, the better. Am I right, guys? Got him. Got him. Shots fired. Shots fired off the bow. Direct hit, sir. You sunk my battleship. Time to die, Delta. Time to die. GG, brother. Oh, I got a big influx. Greenland's crushing over here. Oh, don't you cut me off, Z, you mongrel. I'm not gonna boat around you. Oh, my God. You mongrel. This is why you were adopted. Just back to the well. Back to the well. Is this Greenland here too? Dude. Big team win. Crushing Black one. Dude, I think you might be right. Call me crazy. No, we haven't won yet. We still have a lot of big scary guys on the board. Kings, King of Ping, Legacy, Freezed. It's far from one. We're definitely in the lead, but the world, this is probably the part of the map where the world goes, hey, wait a minute. We should fight those guys. And we go, ah, oh, frick, you found us out, huh? Yeah, everyone's fighting Greenland now. Here, send these boats back. I need to actually deploy these troops probably to Greenland. I can help out where I can. Yeah, we got problems. I mean, black team is not the threat anymore. Scion team is definitely the threat. Stop it. We fight. We fight, boys. We fight them on the beaches and such. Oh, I'm attacking for way too much. Oh my god, Blur, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way you think you're getting away with this. Oh my god, I don't know how to convince yellow to get away from us. Yeah, pink is a problem. If we could convince yellow to stop fighting us and work with us, we have a common enemy. Oh my god. If you would just look up and stop tunnel visioning on streamer team. Jesus. We take him out. We take him out. F this. F this. Scion team can hold that. Knock him out of Africa. He's gone. Get him out of here. Get this done. Get this done. And we'll deal with tricks. Okay, Blur is here too. Oh no, I got kicked off. I'm back! Oh no, I got kicked off. I'm back! You're slow. Okay. Do it, Blurry. I ain't scared of you. Do it, Blurry. King, you acting wild thinking that we ain't got nobody, that we can't fight you. Oh my god, is this yellow again, dude? Okay, I'm coming to help yellow. I'm coming to help yellow. We're fighting down yellow. Everyone unite against yellow. I do not care if we lose this game. I will not let yellow win. I will not let him continue to assault our back lines and pull ahead here. I will happily lose this game as long as yellow does not win. Oh, there is no effing way. There is no way you think you can get away with this. I'll lose to you too. I'll lose to you too. Oh, you want to fight Tricks? Oh, we should fight Tricks? Okay, so we're just going to take out my team and then yell at me when I say don't take out my team. More than willing to team up as soon as this border's done. There we go. Now we can be friends. Yeah, we can be friends now. I've lost control. I've lost control of like even caring about winning this game because we've been backstabbed so many times. I'm more about retribution against this No Kings guy who at just every opportunity has been like, hey, wait a minute. What if I just... Okay, Tricks. I'm helping you win the game and you're going to just go fight somebody else? Just the amount of betrayals cannot be overstated. Work with me on this guy and I will give you first place. Fair? Fair. Don't use me as a pawn so you can go do something else. And I will fight this guy down all the way until his inevitable full send on me. We know how this is gonna go. Bro is overstimulated. I know, right? But like at the same time, I haven't had a moment's peace where our team has not been getting backstabbed by somebody else. Like the entire game has just been a continuation of one team backstabbing us, and as soon as we resolve that, it's another team being like, what if I backstab you? I'm ready to lose. All right, now we fight to the death. There we go. Borders simplified, we fight to the death. Like every time we started getting an advantage on the Scion or the pink team, yellow would immediately turn that into a fighting Greenland. It's like we could have swept the board south and worked our way up and been good allies, but just literally every single time. Bro took it personally. Oh my gosh, I did. I got lost in the sauce there. I was just, but like, come on, you watched the game too. Like, it's not like I was just going mad. I felt like I was going mad. Now here comes the conniving. Here comes the conniving. Here's Pink. Here's Scion, ready to fight me. Here's me doing my best to protect back lines. I am no longer the Crown King of Pink. You may have realized. You may have noticed something. I am no longer. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with this. Little munch. Little munch. Bro sensitive about his backlines? Yeah, dude, I'm trying to protect my teammates here. And here we go again. The old switcheroo. And Trix immediately betrays me. As is tradition. Let's lose. Let's lose together, King of Ping. Let's lose. Let's do it, buddy. Let's do it, buddy. Oh, to hell with this game. To hell with this game. Congratulations, Trix. To hell with this game. To hell with this game, dude. This was a hell game. I didn't enjoy 1 minute of that game. That was awful. That was awful, man. Oh, God. I'm just sitting there back there and be like, all you have to do to like win my alliance is not attack my backlines, not attack my team. Oh my God, I could not. The black team could not get betrayed. Less than a minute. Oh my goodness, gotta do some deep breathing after that. No kidding, dude. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end stream. Reset your chakras. Good one. Good one. That was good. That was good. The most anime betrayals. Good joke. Good joke. At least we're funny. Oh my gosh. I always appreciate when people go for humor in chat. It just brightens my day. Because 90% of chat is just like, it's just like, you know, I feel like I'm the Ben Affleck meme where he's just smoking outside. It was a fun game. Baru! Baru! It was not fun for me. Alrighty, boys. But that's been it for today. That will be it for today. I will see. There will be videos out tomorrow. But for stream-wise, I'll see you guys all on Monday. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys had fun. I'll see everyone on Monday or tomorrow. Bye-bye.